Hey kids, welcome back. Sorry about the super anticlimactic last episode. Hopefully we'll be able to go a little bit longer this time. Maybe the full 15 minutes, maybe a little longer. Anyway. This is Zell. And Selfie. Hi everyone. This way. Oh, this music. Clearly they are, we're in the big times now. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? Yeah? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP coming from Galbadia to Timber. It's super VIP. The guy's name is Vincent Daling, our arch-enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vincent Daling is a scoundrel. If I could, simultaneously speak at the same time, this would be a little funnier, I guess. I don't know. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir. Oof. President Daling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher. Oh my gosh. Sophie. No. Not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? Oh, this part. Of the entire game, this is the most stressful. I always dread getting to this part. And I feel like every time once I get in there and do it, it's not that big of a deal, but just getting to it is just kind of a pain. But anyway, I guess you'll kind of find out why, but first, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Daling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. Oh gosh, I'm just getting anxious just thinking about having to do this. She'll explain it eventually, but what we're gonna have to do is input codes to switch the cars around. And it's all kind of annoying because if you fail, it's a complete game over, and then you have to start over, and if you don't do it perfect, and if you fail once, you get a restart, but if you fail once and do the restart, you don't get a bonus for your seed rank, which I want because ranks are kind of hard to come by, because like I've said before, when it changes, it just feels like it's completely arbitrary and random. Anyway, we got on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. That means we can't run across. If dudes are coming, we have to kneel or something. Anyway, the second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. High-tech officers on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. Oh my gosh, so much reading. Just want to get to the good stuff. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Dilling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car. Uncouple the first escort car. Yes, we have to do this before a certain, basically a time limit. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom! Game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Those are the commands that we have to input. Have the dummy car in our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car in our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Dilling. So there are your 7 steps. We have exactly 5 minutes. 5 minutes. To complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should only take 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right? Of course. Too easy. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors in the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying this sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, how do you avoid them? Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you. Stop if there's a blue guard, run if there's a red guard. Ugh. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question? How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. Oh gosh. And we have the codes. Renault has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now, I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 and 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. Oh, gosh. X, V, that is incredibly confusing. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I'm sure you have keyboards or a keyboard nearby, and you can see why this would be confusing. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Oh, crap. I need to write that down. Oh my gosh. If I had a controller, and believe me, I tried to get a controller to work for this, and it was not working. I don't know why. I just gave up. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll choose the keyboard. This would be a lot easier, because I think, at least if I remember correctly, on the controller, the numbers just go clockwise, but this is really messed up. Jeez. V1, X2, S3, C4. I'm spending a lot of time getting that ready. That's gonna be really confusing. Okay, but I've got it all. Oh, okay. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it'll have 4 buttons. For instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push S, V, X, C in that order. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, 4. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, 3, 1, 2, 4. Okay. There is a very real possibility that I'm gonna screw this up monumentally. I think they'll have it up, but yeah, there's a very good chance that I'm gonna jack this up pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Forgive me if I mess up. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down H. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 2, 4. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 1, 3. Oh gosh. No crap. 4, 3, 1. 1, 3, 2, 3. I'm so not looking forward to this. It's gonna be so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Renoa made it. That's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Gosh. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too. Yeah, kinda does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards stealing. Hatred, eh? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Oh my gosh. Oh. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Gosh. I'm really not. I'm not gonna do very well on this, I think. Yeah. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Oh, my stomach. Awesome. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. Oh, well. Okay. Go save. And I guess right on time, I guess. Man, this is so bad because I just wanted to get this done, but now Lucas is awake and I'm freaking. I guess that's good enough though. Man, he did not sleep for very long. I think, anyway. Right after he went down, I was playing Pokemon to make sure that he stayed down. Oh gosh, okay kids, well. I guess I'll have to do this next time. I hope that I can still stay fresh. But anyway, hopefully I don't screw up too bad. You guys know what to do. I love you, and I will see you next time.